If you told me a year ago my life would be what it is now, I would not have believed you at all. The fact I've declared my major in one I thought I'd hate, that I'm not in an orchestra, I'm not doing theater, I'm barely making videos, and realistically speaking, I'm fine. So much has changed in 1 year, and I tried to document that. So I present Hanover College, Take 1. This is it.
It's moving day. Oh goodness, it's just so surreal. It doesn't feel like this is actually happening yet. It doesn't feel like I'm moving into college.
One of the best things was all the trips I got to go on that were covered in tuition. From wine and canvas night at the Shoebox, to seeing Wicked in Cincinnati with my roommate, to going skiing at Paoli Peaks, all I needed was just a few hours away from campus to clear my mind. Starting with a first-year trip to Holiday World the day before classes started, I tried hanging out with other people, but soon realized everyone already had their friend groups. Then there was a lovely trip to Cincinnati to go see Wicked at the Aeronaut with my roommate, her first time seeing it, my second. And I also got to go see Rent down in Louisville, but spent most of the time wondering what was going on stage and why I'm no longer doing theater. But one of the best trips that I got to go on was skiing at Paoli Peaks for a whole day that ended up being about 3 hours once we got our skis and everything. And then a week later, I got to go to Perfect North with my mom, and we got to go skiing there. Both trips were just so wonderful. I had a whole day to go skiing, and to me, it just feels so freeing, and it's so much fun, and I just love it. And being away from campus, I didn't have to put on a happy face for anyone else. I could just be myself. And I can't wait to hopefully go again next year. But with each high, there are lows. Homeworks that I struggled to finish. Trying to admit to myself it was okay to go to study groups. Essays that were written the night before they were due. Missing concerts back home.
Today, 4 years ago, was my first high school choir concert.
Many unfinished daily vlogs. My car not working.
Like that, getting so damn frustrated with and also about
feeling alone and left out of groups.
My first concert.
And all of these feelings just kept building up inside of me to the point where I didn't know what to do, and they were overwhelming my brain. And I couldn't focus on anything. I didn't want to do anything. I couldn't even watch YouTube without feeling bored. I couldn't clear my mind. September has probably been the worst I have ever felt. I completely lost motivation to do anything.
Turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. We see the ground and it bleeds in the sky now. You fight the seed, you're always going to drown. All the secrets that you're holding, all the memories you hide, all the frail thoughts that echo in the corners of your mind. They won't even last a moment, they will soon be swept away.
I haven't had the to do even a little puppy.
Looking back, I don't really know how to explain how I was feeling or why I was feeling the way I did.
I can't make a puppy video and I don't know when.
I had zero motivation to do anything, and it even got to the point where I didn't want to go to choir, which is something that I love. I just wanted to sleep, and as Alex said, looking back, it kind of just seems like a bump in the road.
But now I'm not quite sure what else to do, because the wheels have turned and now I need help.
Even with how awful I felt, I forced myself to get up and go to class and get work done, because I knew it was something that I had to do. And you know, through it all, I had friends that made me go to dinner, and sometimes breakfast at way too early in the morning.
Everything, everything, everything I touch will break.
And I had my lovely roommate who would put up with me and take my phone to make sure I got my work
Every
done.
day, every day, every day you give and I take.
And I had another friend who would go to choir with me early to play piano.
I'm living the best that I can.
And there was a cat.
But fate never followed my plans. I'm holding you back, so I want you to pack up and grow.
I didn't want to be a burden on anyone else, and I just wanted them to treat me how they normally would. So I never really told them how I felt until after I stopped feeling like that, which took a while, not gonna lie. And it wasn't all bad. I definitely had some great moments.
So, I was playing with a stress ball, which was basically a balloon with like magic kinetic sand in it. Not kinetic sand, but like magic sand in it. And I was kind of just like squeezing it and tugging it, and it kind of just broke in half. So now my lap is covered in sand, as well as my desk somehow. And my phone also has sand on it. There's sand on the floor. And now I don't have a stress ball, and I need one. But let me just show you this. This is my lap. There is my desk. And all down there is sand as well. And there's sand in my phone case. I'm just kind of like, why did this happen? What is my life? What is my life? I just pulled my letter. Cut. Why?
Not So Monthly Bingo was also a great time to just spend with friends and have some fun drinking some milkshakes or smoothies and getting very, very competitive over bingo. Because what else should college students do? I would be lying if I said my first year of college was easy and ideal. It was very stressful and very lonely at times. I couldn't fit orchestra or theater into my schedule, and I feel like I ended the year with less friends than I started with, but I am so grateful for the friends that I did gain. How does it feel to be done?
I'm so happy.
How does it feel to be done with college? Well, at least the first year. I did learn for myself that if I ever get super stressed or angry or annoyed or emotional, taking a walk throughout campus or going on a little hike for a little bit is a great way for me to clear my mind. I've also declared my major in computer science, and I will most likely get a minor in math, which is super exciting. Yes, it is hard and stressful and lonely at times, but hey, that's the beauty of Hanover. I can't wait to spend the next 3 years here.